We must reject the perennial prophets of doom and their predictions of the apocalypse. They are the heirs of yesterday's foolish fortune tellers, and I have them, and you have them, and we all have them. And they want to see us do badly, but we don't let that happen.
Globalization has failed the West and the United States of America. It's a failed policy. It is what the WEF has stood for, which is export, offshore, far shore, find the cheapest labor in the world, and the world is a better place for it. The fact is, it has left America behind. It has left the American workers behind. And what we are here to say is that America First is a different model, one that we encourage other countries to consider, which is that our workers come first. We can have policies that impact our workers. Sovereignty is your borders. You're entitled to have borders. You shouldn't offshore your medicine. You shouldn't offshore your semiconductors. You shouldn't offshore your entire industrial base and have it be hollowed out beneath you. You should not be dependent for that which is fundamental to your sovereignty.
Despite having some minor electrical problems with Air Force One last night, they were forced to turn around and repair the damn thing, the piece of shit. It's time to bust out the Qatari plane. Anyways, Trump made it to Switzerland and delivered some remarks that were pretty hard-hitting at the World Economic Forum. Also got some remarks from Howard Lutnick. And both these guys were kind of on the same thing, like, hey, globalists, we know you're listening. This shit isn't working. It's definitely not working for us. And I don't know if anybody really cared to hear what Trump and Lutnick had to say, because they're talking to the globalists in the middle of like the globalist hive. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, anything that Trump has to say is falling on deaf ears in that place. But him and Howard Lutnick were really on the right path with the things that they were saying. And they were talking to the right people, because this World Economic Forum, let's be real, this is the globalist hive. This is where they all come to meet and gather and tell everybody else that wants to get in line what they need to do.
The places where you come from can do much better by following what we're doing, because certain places in Europe are not even recognizable, frankly, anymore. They're not recognizable. And we can argue about it, but there's no argument. Friends come back from different places. I don't want to insult anybody and say I don't recognize it. And that's not in a positive way. That's in a very negative way. And I love Europe, and I want to see Europe go good.